As Russia scrambled for buyers after its invasion of Ukraine sparked Western sanctions, India stepped up as a new major buyer, securing discounts of as much as $15 to $20 a barrel. This has since fallen below $10 and has touched even $5. The steep discounts India enjoyed on Russian crude oil through most of financial year 23 have plunged. Two government officials aware of the development said, as China boosted purchases and oil producers cut production. Let's explore whether India will maintain its edge, or whether China's thirst for oil will outpace the discounts. China, the world's second largest oil buyer, recently turned one of the top buyers of Russian oil as it reopened its economy after the pandemic setback. According to Chinese government data, Russia overtook Saudi Arabia to become its top oil supplier during January and February 2023. Imports from Russia stood at 15.68 million tons in January to February, or 1.94 million barrels per day, (mbpd), up 23.8% from 1.57 mbpd in the corresponding period of last year, showed the data from China's General Administration of Customs released in March. Also, this comes in the backdrop of a $60 per barrel price cap imposed by a US-led global initiative along with G7 countries, the European Union and Australia that was to be revised in March. Russia emerged as a major supplier to Indian refiners for the first time in financial year 23 after it started offering discounts amid the Ukraine war. This put the Russian Federation at the second spot for Indian oil imports in the 11 months till February last fiscal, with India buying crude oil worth $27 billion from its strategic partner. The discounted Russian oil also helped India meet the growing demand for petroleum products, with 222.30 million tons of petroleum products consumed in financial year 23, 10.2% higher than the year before. However, the supply of Russian ESPO blend crude to China has surged since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, according to an S&P Global Commodity Insights report. Aframax freight from Kozmino, Russia to North China jumped fourfold to over $2 million. Russia has been exporting over 3 million tons of ESPO crude monthly, with January shipments nearing 4 million tons. Apart from its major oil suppliers such as Iraq, Russia, Saudi Arabia, the UAE and US, India has been trying to diversify its oil supplies by procuring from countries such as Colombia, Brazil, Libya, Gabon and Equatorial Guinea, taking the total number of crude oil suppliers to 39. However, with India dependent on imports for as much as 87% of its oil needs and 55% of its natural gas demand, record high energy prices are a big concern for the country.